Welcome back to My Plug Life. I got super excited today. I've been seeing all this full self-driving stuff on the internet, and I can't wait for my turn. So when I get this update that just popped, I ran out to the car to see what it is, and Elon let me down. Come on, man. I've been waiting for this beta update, this try it out on the road, like all these other people's have, and it's still not here. Well, I guess I've been waiting for at least a few years now. I can give it a little bit more time, right? So I thought, well, maybe he's at least going partial the way. Maybe we're just getting the visualizations. I've seen this stuff on the internet. I thought this was pretty cool. Let's see that, right? So I get excited, and no, let down by Elon again. Come on, man, give us something. Well, I guess it's okay. He did give us something, but what did he give us? Let's see. So the first update is autopilot set speed. Now, this is where the autopilot would be set to a certain speed when you're driving. So if we go to the car down here and we go to autopilot, we go down a little bit, we got set speed. Now this is reset when you first get it. So this update has to be updated. Typically you'd have speed limit and you'd say have +5 or 10 or whatever you wanted. Of course you can go much higher now. It's not just a couple over, you can go way up. The other thing you can do is set it to a percentage. So you can go plus, say, 10%. So if you were doing 50 kilometers an hour, you'd be doing 55 kilometers an hour. 120 would be 135 kilometers an hour. So that's a pretty cool addition. I like that. So the next update we have is Spotify improvements. Now this is where they've added a bunch of new things like podcasts and playlists. So if you have premium connectivity, you can hit the music icon on the bottom and open it up on Spotify. And now you get much more stuff on here. You have a lot more variety of things to listen to. The next thing we have on here is media search improvements. So now your media search results will be rearranged for easier viewing. So if you're going to use your Bluetooth and you're going to say play a particular song, nothing's changed on that. This has to do more with if you go into your music here and you open it up and you go to My Music on the bottom to search. When you're looking for a particular song, now it gives you a larger list. You got a lot more options when it comes up. So now you'll get your song and the results, you'll get some albums, playlists, podcasts, and it's based off different types of ways that you can get it too. Like this will be the Spotify and this will be TuneIn. So with this update, they also added media sources. So now when you go into music on the bottom here, you have a lot of different types of things you can listen to. But maybe I know I never want to listen to the radio or my phone. Now we can actually exclude it from this list. Pretty easy. We just hit settings here. We go down to sources. Now we can turn on and off. Maybe I never want to listen to karaoke and it disappears on the bottom. Tune in, we can turn that off. Radio. So you can choose up to 7 to show on screen, and we have a limited of 3 that we can turn off. So 3 on, 3 off. And now we have a very short list now. Pretty cool, I like that. Easier to see what I want to see. So the last thing they changed for this was the voice command language. So if you speak a different language than one you want to see on screen, sometimes there's an issue with accents. I get that. So let's make it so that way it can work with what you speak and it can show something different visually. So all we do is go to controls, display, and if we look here, we have the touchscreen language and we have the voice recognition. So we could choose it to any other language we would want to, including all the new ones they added. So that way it can better recognize what you say. So that's what it looks like for the updates. I was super excited. I was ready to get into this full self-driving stuff. Drive it out on the street. Sounds pretty exciting and scary. Elon, you let me down, but I can give you at least a couple more months, right? Well, I predict probably about 6 months. He did tweet out, he said that after the initial beta rollout that he's been doing in the States with a few select people, it's going to be coming to Canada as well. I'm sure there's some regulatory stuff, but that doesn't seem to be a problem for Tesla in the past. So maybe we'll be seeing it soon. So a couple more updates maybe up until then, but at least I hope we get the visualization first, at least to try it out in the interim. Anyways, thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys on the next Tesla update.